What's going on, y'all? It's your boys, Georgia Bros 5. And we're coming to you live with another recording, back again for the very first time. And it's your boy, Channel D, aka the Board Game Boy. And I'm joined with my brothers as God is willing. Please introduce yourselves.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Joshin,
Oh, dang, that's it. Hey, y'all,
aka
what up?
That's It.
Shut up, shut up.
Hey, y'all, what up? It's Darius.
Oh, man. And this edition of our Friday podcast, we're talking about our favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And if you got yours, please sound off in the comments and let us know who your favorite one is. TMNT started in 1984, appearing in an American comic book published by Mirage Studios, based out of Dover, New Hampshire, which is not important, but still. Their first film was in 1990 and generated $202 million in the American box office, or sorry, in the global box office, which is nothing to scoff at in 1990. That's a lot of money. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about who our favorite ones is, and hopefully you guys can give us some input that you guys got, and we'll be in the comment section. What do you guys think, man? Who's your favorite, Darius?
Oh,
On the spot. Ooh, on the
yeah,
spot, yeah.
on the
Uh-huh.
spot.
On the spot. Put him on the
Yeah,
spot.
Hey, I'm cool with it, bro. You know,
Okay.
I'm about mine.
I hear you.
Oh,
So,
Number
okay.
one, top turtle. Hashtag
top turtle.
top
Ooh.
turtle.
Okay.
Top to TT.
Bevel.
Mm-hmm. Donatello.
Oh.
My nigga. My
Ooh.
nigga.
Donatello.
See, yes, man, that's what I'm
Come
talking
on,
about.
man.
Ooh.
That's
Wait.
what I'm talking
So
about.
who's yours, Josh?
Donatello. What you
Donatello.
You
mean?
know what? Hey, I want everybody right now, whoever watches any of our other podcasts, to take note, because this probably will never happen again. We all have the same opinion.
What?
Wow. That's
We all have
crazy
the
for
same
real.
opinion. Yeah.
Dang. I ain't see
At
that
the tip
going that
Okay.
top,
way.
man. Donatello, man.
Donatello,
Purple
I
bro.
rag, purple
hey
game,
man.
lean game,
Come
stick
on,
game.
bro.
Talk about
Hey, facts, bro. Come with
Yeah.
the
Hey,
stick.
shout out to
it.
the
Man
business
had
owners,
that
right? Shout out to the
stick
comment section. Shout out to the like
on
section.
him.
Shout out to Donatello, bro. Just shout
Shout
him out.
out to Donatello, bro. Shout
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 out,
out.
man.
Man, you feel
Just
me?
shout out, man. Shout out
Just
to
shout
Joshing the
out.
Whiskey Wizard, man. Just shout out.
Hey, talk about it.
Darius, aka
But
Don't Talk.
literally,
Hey, talk
that man,
and then
Donnie,
don't
bro,
talk.
that man brings so much utility
All of it.
to the team, man.
I'm telling you,
So
man.
much utility, so much
From the
intellect.
animation
Like,
to like the live action adaptations, man. That man just
yep, all of
the
it.
tech, that
Mm-hmm.
man, that man had the he could hold his own in the fight
Yep, yes, he's
while
the
while
tech guy
giving like the
and gives
most.
hands.
Yeah,
Like,
yes, he gives hands. That man has intel on the enemies. Like that man literally
Intel on Intel.
intel on
dang,
intel. That man got
all
the
the
comedic relief too.
yes, bro,
Like
all the vehicles, all the like
yes,
just he
the
brings
vehicle,
so much.
like all of that. That man is even like the voice of reason sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Honestly
That
speaking,
man's the whole package. Like he's
right.
the most well-rounded turtle.
Mm-hmm. He
I think he is, man. I think what I like about TMNT is that each character kind of has their lane, and for the most part, they usually stay in it. You got the comedian, you got the hothead, you got the leader, and you got the smart guy, and they all typically
do do
stay.
do 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 do.
He's a smart guy. They all typically stay in their lane, which I do appreciate. And they rarely overstep that into their brother's niche, I should say. Mikey, obviously, Michelangelo is the comedian. Raphael being the hothead most of the time. But I mean, he led the fight, so I'll give him that. Leonardo, the
I like
leader.
that name.
Oh wow, crazy. Dual swords. I would say he got the best weapons. So in my opinion, that dual swords go hard, man.
Leah.
And then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Leo, and then
Yeah,
Donatello, obviously, Pole Meister Flex. He's the intelligence of the team. In my opinion, he's more of a backbone character. Holding the team together sometimes.
absolutely.
Because all Leo and Raph do is fight.
Yeah, but say they be fighting with each
Yeah,
other. That man got to come through. Hey, y'all
yeah.
tripping.
And Mikey just be in the back
Yep,
chilling,
Eating
eating
pizza.
laugh,
pizza,
eating
Eating
pizza.
and
pizza.
Hey,
yep.
hey.
And Donnie's like, all right, look,
All right. Mm-hmm.
shut up.
Yep.
Shut
We
up.
gotta, and then we gotta, so we
Uh huh.
can,
And
you
then
feel me? So,
Exactly. Get it together. Like,
look,
yes, man. I really, yeah. I love Donatello, bro. What's y'all favorite
Both sides, man.
what's y'all favorite movie, man?
Movie? I don't remember the names of them junks. I can't do that.
Like live action or just like any other movies?
Any theatrical release. Yeah.
Well, if they do
TMNT.
that, the only one I'm remembering because it was the most recent was TMNT versus Batman. So I'm gonna say that
That didn't
Theatrical
that
release. It didn't come out. It didn't come out in theaters.
it didn't.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I don't remember any of that came out in theaters. So I'm still gonna
Really?
say.
Wow.
My favorite was the TMNT movie.
The most recent
it
one.
was
Oh, I
called
forgot they
TMNT.
made.
The last
I forgot they made them new ones.
The
Yeah,
new ones were pretty good.
I
But
don't really fuck with like that. I think my favorite one probably would have been either the very first one or the one from 2007, 2004, somewhere around there. We was in like high school. In that no, we was in high school, middle school, one or the other. But that one was really good. I liked it a lot. My dad had it on bootleg DVD, so I was watching it.
it was a live action one.
Yeah, it was live action. It was animated, but it was theaters, but it was animated. It
Yeah,
wasn't live
that's the TMNT one I was talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Because they had that dude that was like immortal or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that jump was dope.
that was like my favorite one.
Yeah,
That junk
that one was really
showcased
good, man.
Leo and Raph's relationship really, really well.
It did, yeah. Funny known thing, Nickelodeon's actually making a new series. They did the 2012 series that had like 5 seasons in it, just called TMNT or the whole actual name. But then this one's called Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I think it's from what I've heard, it sounds like it's gonna be pretty good. But I mean, I don't know, man. The original series was pretty freaking good, so
Oh yeah,
we're gonna see if they
super
can
wholesome.
rival that. I don't know. I feel like they kind of mishandled him a lot, bro. I don't think I really care for the newer movies. The last one, then like the one with Bebop and Rocksteady. I didn't watch that one. I watched like half of it, but the other one, the one that came up before, I watched the whole entire thing, and it was.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
that
it
one
was.
was
I thought
good.
I thought
Yeah.
it was smooth.
I didn't like the second one though, but
I
the
didn't see
first
the
one,
second one.
Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't watch the whole thing. The second one, I I kind of feel like they had plans to do a series of the movies, but it's kind of weird because it's like watching Marvel, but the first movie's villain is like Dormammu or Thanos, or Galacticus. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Yeah, yeah,
Galactus. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. The first movie was about like world shattering, proportions, and I was like, that's kind of skipping to the big
yeah.
bads, like the very first
No,
movie. I'm
they
like,
they
"You wanna do
skipped straight to the big bad.
that?" Right. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't want to put. No. Okay. All right. No. 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 Okay. That's crazy. But I mean, hey, I'm not a movie producer. Maybe they didn't have plans to do a series, so they're like, oh, let's just do one
Yeah.
movie and then we'll call it a day. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. But I think it did pretty well, so they were like, let's make another one.
Yeah. Right. Let's make
Yeah, I
another one.
didn't in the newest adaptation of like the Turtles and junk. I don't like how they started like changing Donatello. Like
Right,
I feel like
man.
they started ODing on his like smart nerdiness or whatever.
Yeah,
Right,
they
making him-
restricted him to that
Yeah,
so
Right.
hard.
there
and it
was
just
like,
like,
oh well,
bruh.
now you're just the computer guy. Like
And
you,
he had like no hands. I
yeah,
was like, bro,
yeah.
they
I
really,
don't like that.
That's how you ruin a character, man.
I'm
Like,
like, y'all tripping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But,
I've really thought they
hey,
messed
I
up his
mean-
character with that.
Like all the turtles, like never, they don't rely on each other that much. Like when they're in the field until they are fighting the big bad.
Yeah.
Right. Usually
Like
they can hold their own.
they had Donnie
yeah,
just
all of them.
Going
cold.
out bad, bro.
And I was just like, bro, why are they doing this to him?
You don't gotta do that.
They really don't. That man Donnie got hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He
say like they
does,
all
and
like
he
they all
got
got
stick.
trained
They all got hands. Yeah.
together at the same time. Like they all got trained the same. Like what
Right,
they all
like-
got hands. I don't.
Mhm.
It's
They all
very
got
weird
hands,
that they
different
would
weapons,
do
but
that
hands
in a
nonetheless.
Yeah.
story, but then talk about the fact that Master Splinter trained them, all four of them, in the backstory, but then go and show Donnie like being trash. I'm like, how would
Yeah.
that didn't make no sense. But I will give it to him.
He's the tech guy, so he's kind of
Right.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
gotta
nah, that
take
ain't
something
it.
away from him.
He-
Like, nope,
They can-
he just gets both. He get to do
He
it
was
Right.
all.
a ninja martial artist before, like,
Yeah.
he got super heavy into being their tech guy.
Right. That's
So it's
pretty
not
dope.
like
though,
those
man.
skills just diminish.
I gotta give it to him. Making a series about the slowest moving reptile that I ever seen
Oh yeah.
into mutations and being able to fight and save the city of New York or even the world in theatrical movies. I think that's pretty pretty dope, man. I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah, they
Comics, man. Comics. I love comics, man. What they birth.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole entire medium is getting hoed right now. He's squeezed dry of all his money, but still, I mean,
I mean,
hey,
it was a dope little concept. I
yeah,
enjoyed it.
it is. It is, man. It is. I definitely. I'm looking forward to peeping the show when it comes out. I don't really know if I'm gonna watch it. I don't really watch shows like that, but I think might be pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, you definitely don't watch
Wow,
shows.
wow.
Crazy.
So we gonna really do that on the
Yeah,
podcast.
we gonna do it live. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't watch a whole lot of shows. Y'all know that. Okay, Avatar. Look, I'm not even going. All
Oh,
right.
that's crazy. I wasn't talking about Avatar. That's
Yes,
wild.
you
I
were.
was.
Yes, you were. Both of y'all were. Oh my gosh. Well, obviously, guys, this one time a rare occurrence in GBV history. We have all agreed on one thing. But obviously, you guys may differ. Y'all might like Raphael because he's a hothead. Y'all might like Leonardo because he's a great fighter and he uses two swords. He's a leader. You might like Michelangelo because he eats pizza and he jokes all the time, and his jokes are funny. But or maybe you agree with us, with Donatello. Whatever the case may be, please get into the comment section and let us know how y'all feel and let us know where our views suck and where yours don't. We always are interested in seeing the comments and seeing how you guys react to us. We appreciate all the love you guys give to us. It means a lot. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified of when we have our next videos dropping, and follow us at Georgia Bros 5. That's a Roman numeral 5. That's a V. Georgia Bros 5 on Instagram and on Twitter. We always are ever grateful, and we'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.
Deuce.
You are my friend. あの日の夢今でもまだ忘れてないんでしょ You are my dream 始まったばっか君ら